Baseball is back. Welcome, everyone, to our special opening day edition of Baseball Tonight. Delighted to bring it to you. This is Carl Ravitch getting you set for the long season ahead. This is the AL West matchup. The Texas Rangers and the Angels of Anaheim. Let's check out today's pitchers to see who's got the edge.
Kelvin Escobar
will get the start for the Anaheim Angels. Escobar's a former closer, but he appears to have settled into that starter role. He was solid for the Halos last year with an ERA under 4 in 208 innings of work.
Kenny Rogers
will get to go against him for the Texas Rangers. We are set for baseball. John Miller and Joe Morgan have the call. They're in Anaheim tonight, fellas.
ESPN bids you welcome to Angel Stadium here in Anaheim. And we're all set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball action. It is opening day around Major League Baseball, baseball's new year. And here we go again, everybody with a clean slate and filled with high hopes, hoping to do better. Today, it's the Texas Rangers taking on the Anaheim Angels. This is John Miller, welcoming you to our Major League Baseball telecast along with former Major League Hall of Famer Joe Morgan. Joe, as we get ready for baseball here, what about the Rangers in this one?
One of the guys in this game that has superstar written all over him is Mark Teixeira. He hit a lot of home runs as a rookie, and he's got the power to take you deep from either side of the plate. You know, that's no trouble for big league pitchers in the years to come.
Kelvin Escobar will be doing the pitching. He was an 11-game winner last year. The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here. First pitch, here it comes. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Any pitcher that can spot that pitch there, they're way ahead of the game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for the strike, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Kennedy has got it. Throwing the face in time. Here's the lineup for the Texas Rangers. Alfonso Soriano is the big hitter hitting third in their lineup. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way.
Man, that's what you call pop in the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
He throws.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Now he swings and there's a drive. Very high in the air. Right center field. Deep. Tell it goodbye.
This one's pitched right center field, and for a moment there I thought they had a chance to catch it, but he had just enough to sneak it over the wall.
Yeah, you hit one out the right center. We knew he hit it well, but the way that outfielder was going back on it, you didn't know if had enough on it to make it out of here.
Well, good thing he hit it the right center. If that goes to center field, he wouldn't have had enough to get it out.
Alfonso Soriano steps up. This past season, he had 28 home runs. He's got 126 career home runs. First pitch to him. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Had him out on the front foot that time as he evens up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a drive down the line and left, carrying deep back into the corner. And foul. The 1-2 pitch. 0-2. Thought he had him that time, but he holds off. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole, and that falls for a base hit. The throw to second.
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive who wouldn't love to see pitchers right down the middle every time he steps up.
1 on, 1 out. First pitch to him. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Over to second for 1. The first swing. Hit the back end. First down. With the quick reactions there to knock this ball down.
Well, he has to react quickly, John, just to get to this thing. And then he's able to square himself up and get the force out. Great play.
Richard Hidalgo steps up to the plate. Last year he hit 25 home runs. Finished last year with 82 RBIs. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hidalgo.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Gets him to swing under that one, and it's even up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Kennedy has got it, and the throw in time to first and right. The Texas Rangers get a run in the homer and take the lead. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Texas is ahead 1-0. Kenny Rogers in a moment will be throwing his first pitch of the game. He had 18 wins for the club last year.
Well, they'll have the veteran Kenny Rogers on the mound today. Last season, he made the All-Star team for the second time in his 16-year career. And it doesn't look like he's slowing down very much. He's not going to dominate you with any one pitch, but he knows how to win ball games.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase.
Changeup tough to lay off, but he did. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Ball 3. Dugout wanted that one. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Take the base.
To get that pitch down, the hitter has to be chased.
Here's the starting lineup for the Angels. Garrett Anderson. He'll be hitting third in that lineup. Nobody out, and a runner at first. First pitch on the way. He bunts the ball. To second for 1. Over to first and swing. Very close play, and they don't get the double play, not this time. Now let's take a look at the Rangers' defense. One out, man on first. Now the throw over. The 1 out is a runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it. Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. Third ball swung on it, missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
That's a hard breaking curveball right there. It's right at the strikeout.
Here's the rest up to the plate. He went right 39 years ago. Drove home 126 runs last year. 2 down, runner at first. First pitch.
A free souvenir might be on
Big swing now, Vlad. Calm down.
Down the left field line. Good, a 2-run homer. The 2-run homer for this game around.
Well, John, let's see the pitch again on schedule. Here's another look at the 4-seam fastball. He goes after him on the inside part of the plate and down, but
he got tattooed, Joe.
Exactly. He just got tattooed, too. He just couldn't put it past him. Instead, it's a 2-run home.
He got tattooed. Finley now has won 5 Gold Glove awards. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Next one.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Let's go, Steve-O! Fastball swung and missed, and with that, the Sunday returns.
Ball is going up and in already, but he should have been able to handle that one.
It still looked like he just had some trouble timing his swing there.
Well, you really got to be careful about timing those inside pitches because as a hitter, you need to shorten your swing to get to them.
The Angels strike for 2 runs here, take the lead. We'll go to the top of the second. The Angels lead it 2-1. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Kevin Mensch is due up second in the next half inning. Fastball swung, missed 0-1. He delivers. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed 0-2. This is swung on and hit in the air. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Well, he found a pitch he could handle that time, and though it's still early, they really needed this one.
Yeah, right back into the game. It's all tied up.
Just like starting over. Just put the pass behind you and play ball from here on out.
Kevin Mensch steps in now. He's got a .277 lifetime batting. He's at 43 career home runs. The first pitch on the there's a swing and a rocket toward short. Figgin is up with it, and he throws on the first for the out. Lance Nix comes up to the plate here, slugging under 400. With his career slugging percentage under .440. First pitch, here it comes. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul.
When you catch your hitter inside, he does not make a mistake. He does it right here. Perfect pitch down.
15 is up to the plate now. Last season he had just 2 home runs all year. He had 14 RBIs last year. First pitch done. The splitter just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2. Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
Hey, Alomar, I hear your knees creaking from up here.
Now the 2-0 pitch.
Well, John, I don't think the pitcher wanted to place this one in the batter's field.
Hey, Alomar, I hear your knees creaking from up here.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Anderson is there to make the catch in this side as it comes. The Texas Rangers pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied up. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Orlando Cabrera will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit in the air. Nix is just shy of the wall as he makes the catch. And he gave that one a pretty good ride, but unfortunately for him, there's a lot of room out there. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. And that's down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup that stays outside. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. The 2-1 offering. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard slider, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming.
Oh, man, this 2-2 pitch is a cookie.
Come on, Timmy.
Down the middle, the batter is ready to jump.
There's a swing and a long high drive to left field. Way back there. Gone! A home run!
I'll tell you what, there's a reason why that pitch is hit. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up. Man, this is what we call a big-time major league home run. I don't think the left fielder even needed a
Throws to first, and he's retired for on number 2. Adam Kennedy at the plate. He's got a career batting average of .278. He's got 46 career home runs.
It's easy to chase this pitch because it looks so good when the changeup is up and in, but the hitter stays off of this.
Now the 1-0 pitch. The fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
Man, sometimes that four-seam fastball up and in can be the strikeout pitch.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed that time, and it's 2-2 now.
Come on, Adam!
The 2-2 pitch. Curveball ties him in knot. He swings it, misses strike through the side of the time.
Strikes him out on the fifth pitch with his bat. You gotta go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there. The Anaheim Angels get a run on the homer and take the lead. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Angels on top, 3-2. Top of the lineup coming up next. Hank Blaylock is always a tough one to battle with, and he's coming up second. Cut on and missed. It's 0-1. He delivers.
Watch this, John. He's seeing the ball so well right now. He's picking the ball up the moment it leaves the pitcher's hand.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run. Blaylock will step in, 1 for 1 in this game. Nobody on. First pitch to him.
Well, every once in a while, you got to let it go. That's a big power swing right there.
Strike 2. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Curveball just to the right spot there, but taken for a ball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Big swing and miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Dan Randy got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Let's take another look at that pitch. It's a two-seam fastball. It almost shows how it moves. Well, we're going to take a look back at the strikeout in the sequence of pitches. He threw on the 4. Yeah, it was quick.
And back to the duck. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Cabrera is right there. On the first, 4 out number 2. Machado comes in now. He's the switch hitter batting from the left side. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. And he takes inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And the tag there is applied, so the side is retired. The Rangers pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. And we move on now to the home half of the third. And this game is tied. And the top of the order is coming up. Garrett Anderson is due up third, and they're going to have to watch out for him. And that's too high for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, here's a pitch that could easily get clobbered.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. The throw to third.
John, this is how you get things started. bag him.
To be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody out. The runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. He squares around and he gets this one down. Figgins around third, heading for the plate. Garrett Anderson is up now. He hit 14 home runs last year. He's got a 477 career slugging percentage. First pitch up, and he tries to get one down. And there's one, but he'll hold on to it, so they just get the line. Vladimir Guerrero at the plate. He went yard 39 times a year ago. He's got a 589 career slugging percentage. And he is out at third. What a throw! He couldn't get there in time for this one, Joe. They got it.
Change up this time. That's usually a good pitch to run on, but this catcher is able to catch and release this ball quickly, and he still gets his man.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. DeLucci is right there, and he will take away to the side. The Anaheim Angels pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand to 4. We're through 3 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied up. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Richard Hidalgo will be the first man up. Call the strike. 0-1.
You got nothing, Hidalgo.
Good power curve there, and he's ahead 0-2.
Good pitch on the outside edge. You couldn't do anything with that one. That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes.
DeLucci will stand in. He homered earlier in the game. 1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole, and that one falls in there base hit. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Mensch will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First.
Oh, there's no turning back now, John. This pitch looks doomed from the start.
There's a swing of the ball very high in the air, soaring to deep straightaway left field, and bye-bye, baby, a 2-run homer.
You've got to be listening as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. Kazon will show us a look here at the 4-seam fastball.
Joe, he just laid into this pitch like it was a Sunday beer league softball game.
Yeah, it was on the lower corner of the plate, and he gets real good arm extension on it. And when you get good arm extension, your swing will really generate some power. Brings in 2 runs here because of it.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a splitter away. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. In there, the lettering on his shirt, evening up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Fastball, got it. 2 down.
Man, it's right down the middle. He missed it. Here's the 4-seam fastball coming at you on Kazon to give you a better look. You'll see this one going up and away as a hitter. That pitch looks easy to make contact with, but it can be deceiving at times.
Joe, he goes down swinging here, and you can bet that his confidence went down a little bit right with it. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the. Here it comes, and this one has started to be routine. It's like he's throwing.
Hey, Alomar, I hear your knees creaking from up here.
swing of the high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall, and it's off the wall. The throw to third.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good efficient swing right there.
On second, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. He's at the belt. Swing and a liner to left. Anderson puts it away, and the side is retired. The Texas Rangers pick up a couple here to break the tie. Go to the last of the fourth. Texas is out in front, 5-3. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Steve Findlay will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. Has a cut of that inside pitch and misses. 0-1. He kicks, he throws. Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2.
Let's go, Steve-O!
Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1-1.
He's looking for the fastball, John. He's got the changeup. He's going right through it. Strike 3. It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looked like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his time.
It was an outstanding pitch, Joe, and that will give the rest of the lineup something else to think about whenever they've gotten 2 strikes against this pitcher.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. Oh, and I don't think this batter...
Come now, Steve!
Now here's a swing on a fly ball. And it's off the wall. The throw to third.
John, this is a pretty good pitch to hit, and he gets good wood on it. Now he's in scoring position with 1 out.
Salmon will stand in 2 homers earlier in the game. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. Lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a swing on a fly ball. Nix glides over and makes the catch for the out. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe at third.
This falls into the left center field gap, but this is the center fielder's ball if he can get there. That's a good job to take charge out there.
Man at third, 2 down. First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. He throws. The 0-1 pitch is a curve swung on and missed. 0-2. Swinging the ball hit pretty well, heading into foul territory down the left field line.
2 strikes. You throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
A 1-2 pitch coming. Slider swung on and missed. He struck it out, and the back is socked to the time.
Now let's check out this slider over here.
Joe, I think the pitch just had fooled on this one.
Well, it's like he just pulled the string a little bit. That's good stuff right there.
The Angels get a man to third, but can't bring him in. And we'll head to the 5th here at Angel Stadium. The Rangers lead it 5-3. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Hank Blaylock will be the first man up. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall.
No wasting time here. Good at bat to lead off this half inning. Now let's see if they can get him in and extend this lead a bit.
No outs, runner at second. He bunts the ball.
Well, this is definitely a sacrifice situation, but the defense just doesn't react properly to this safe all around.
Nobody out. Runners on first and third. Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this ball hit pretty well down the line and right. This ball is curving and foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This is swung on and hit in the air. Home run! A 3-run shot. A 3-run homer and a 2-run lead in a tight ball game. Suddenly it's a 5-run lead. Starting to look a little more lopsided.
Well, he's still got a couple of pitches to play with here, but he decides to go right after him, and he pays the price.
Well, when you were behind in the count 1 and 2 as a player, what was your strategy?
Well, I was thinking I had to make contact, just protect the plate. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. So you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Richard Hidalgo comes in. Last year he hit 25 home runs. He's got a .497 lifetime slugging percentage. First pitch on the way.
Well, he was trying to throw a strike with it, but the last second it moved down and in.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Hold on to your seat, folks.
You got nothing, Hidalgo.
This one could lead the field.
There's a swing. The ball hit high and deep to straightaway left field. Gone! A home run! Everything's going their way right now. The solo homer, and suddenly they lead by 6.
John, let's check out this four-seam fastball. Here's Kazon. Just a great piece of hitting here. This one's going up and away. He just put the bat head out there, and he hit the big fly.
That is a solo homer, Joe, but a solo bomb. My, oh my, that thing was crushed. DeLucci will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. Bases empty, nobody out. First pitch on the way.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but he got away from it.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Fastball in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. The 2-0 splitter swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high drive. Deep to right center field. Oh, and it's off the wall. The throw to third.
Boy, they run together. He did have to hit against this guy, and he has just completely lost it.
Manage will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. There's a runner at second.
Watch out here. A fastball coming, but it is set for course for destruction.
This one swung on and hit in the air. Gone! A 2-run homer. 2-run homer. And they continue to build their lead bigger and bigger.
And he crushes that one. A great swing, and he extends the lead even further.
Are you ready to put this one in the win column yet?
Well, certainly they're on their way, John, but you know baseball, anything.
Hensley is coming in now to pitch in relief. He was an 11-game winner last year.
Well, they had to turn to the bullpen a little earlier than they hoped, but that starter just wasn't getting it done out there. Good move to get him out of there.
Ryan Snooks up to the plate. He hit 14 home runs last year with his career slugging percentage under .440.
That pitch is a curveball away. It just stays out there, and the hitter's able to lay off of it. This one he's just going for the strikeout, letting it all go. Great velocity.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider just off the corner, and it's 2-1.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
A curve misses, and it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here he comes. This one swung out and hit on a line, and it drops in for a base hit. The throw to second.
This is a much easier pitch to hit when you can see it breaking towards you, and he just reaches out and gets this.
15 to step in. 1 for 2 in the ball. First pitch to it. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Here's a throw over to first, and he dives back safely. Here's the pitch.
The hitter dug himself a hole, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, Alomar, I hear your knees creaking from up here.
Curveball.
Good location on this pitch. He kept it down. Good pitches when he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Young will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch to him. Fastball runs inside. 1-0. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that misses high and tight. Ball 2. Now a throw over. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
That's what you call backing him off the plate.
Now a throw over. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Now he's set. Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and that falls for a base hit. Not in time. He's safe on a very close play at first.
That is hit number 15 for them in this one. As a manager, you take that kind of offense every time out.
Play line. One out. He's at first and second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. But he's back in time. 1 out. Runners at first and second. First pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Throw back to second. He dives back safely. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. A dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate. When it's a three-ball pitch, in the middle of the plate, he threw that one down and in.
Alfonso Soriano up now. This past season, he had 28 home runs. In his career, his slugging good.
Uh-oh, the batter looks like he's found.
Soriano's up. You're swinging anything.
Ball hit high and deep to left field. That ball is way back there. Gone! A bases loaded home run. And that one now gives them a huge lead, a grand slam, and they are way out in front.
He thinks he's got the batter off balance by going up and in on him, but I think he was prepared for this one.
He drove this baby right out of the yard, Joe.
I think he read the scouting report right or something because he looked like he was ready for that pitch.
Mark Teixeira steps in. Last season he went deep 38 times. He's got a 520 career slugging percentage. First pitch on the way. It's on the outside corner for a strike.
Stop more club time, Teixeira.
He throws. He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. One ball, one strike to pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2. The 1 1-2 pitch coming. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Cabrera is there. And he throws the first in time for out number 2. Jan, he'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. He did not have a victory last year.
I'm sure they hope they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. Let's see if this guy can hold down the fort and get him to the win.
First pitch going.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Oh, and the bat shatters as he hits a liner. Cabrera has it. Throws on the first, and the Slider. Here's the replay of that very close play at first.
Well, he gets down the line in a hurry this time, so they've got to come up firing. They do just that. They managed to get it at first, but man, was it close.
But not before they come up with an enormous inning, including 4 home runs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Rangers on top, 15-3. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Adam Kennedy will be the first man up. Swing on a hit well. This one has a chance if it's fair. Gone, a solo home run. And he decides he likes that first pitch, and right out of the yard it goes.
And some guys, though, now they like to take a pitch or two to get into a rhythm. Get a feel for what the pitcher's throwing right now, but he was swinging away and it paid off big time.
Figgin, he's a switch hitter batting right-handed. Nobody on base and no outs. First pitch, here it comes. Changeup just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
When you get that fastball down in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Back to a curveball and misses, and he's behind 3-0. Now the 3-0 offer. Gets up a little bit, but catches the outside corner for a strike. The 3-1 pitch on the way. The 3-1 pitch is a changeup that fools him. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and the ball lies softly towards the hole. Teixeira is there, and he puts it away for the out. Erstad will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it.
Well, he's getting some encouragement here from the crowd. It's nice to see.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Teixeira is there to put it away. 2 down. Anderson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down. The first pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Back 1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Sharp bite to that slider. Now it's 1-2.
Well, he didn't get cheated. That's the big fly swing.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Oh man, the big hook, and he struck it out. Yeah, one after the other, and he just looks unhittable right now. The Angels cut into that deficit just a bit with the home, but they're still well behind. They've played 5-4. Rangers lead 15-4. And for those of you just tuning in, I want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, right here on ESPN. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Kevin Mench is due up second in the next half inning. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's off the plate and low, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball three.
I like the way
Roll.
he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
3 balls and a strike. Here he comes.
Inside edge, but this is down and under.
Mensch will step in. He homered back in inning 2. No first. First pitch to him. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. The pitch. He swings and hits this one foul. Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Over to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung and missed. He struck him out. 1-away.
He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Nick will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3. 1 out. Man on first. They throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch.
John, the pitcher made a mistake. The batter looks like he's fouled.
There's a swing, and a ball hit deep, high in the air, right center field, and out of here. A home run. 2 runs on 1 swing of the bat. 2-run homer, and they continue to build their lead bigger and bigger.
John, he delivered the 4-seam fastball on this one. Take a look at it on Kazor. This one rides up right down Main Street, and the batter just drills it.
Yeah, Main Street or, Market Street maybe. Broadway, maybe Geary, or maybe Boylston Street, Joe.
San Francisco and Boston.
Whatever it was, whatever street he sent it down, it was the wrong street. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way.
Well, it just pounds that outside corner, gets it right out there on the block.
Here it comes.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter. He's got to make contact. Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
The 1-2 pitch coming. Changeup, swung and missed. That was out number 2.
Great pitch. Pitcher inside, missed it. Strike 3. He's working the inside portion of the plate here and hoping to induce a swing, and it worked.
He almost screwed himself into the ground. His swing was so big on that one.
He got handcuffed to it, but he'll have to shorten his swing a bit next time if he wants to handle the pitch inside.
Young will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate. First pitch to him. Right back to the mound. Cabrera has got it. His throw not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Good pitch that time. Had him lunging at the ball, but he's able to get himself down the line in a hurry, and he just beats it out. Yeah, it's a close play at first. Just a split second quicker on the throw, and he would have been out.
As it turns out, it was the runner racing against that throw, and this time the runner beat the throw.
That it was, and he made it safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in time. 2 down, a runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, Blaylock, you're a lock to strike out.
And a throw over to first. But he's back in time. Over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. And a throw over to first. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He delivers. Too far inside, and it's 1-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, Blaylock, you're a lock to strike out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Cabrera has it. Plays on the first in time to his house. The Texas Rangers add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. Texas leads this one 17-4. The big hitters power hitters from middle of the batting order coming up.
Vladimir Guerrero
will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out. This is swung on in the liner. Soriano is right there, and he puts it away. Finley will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Swung on and ripped toward second. Soriano has got it. On to first. 2 down. Orlando Cabrera
Steps up to the plate. He had 10 home runs last season. He drove in 62 last season.
After 2 pitches away, that one inside keeps you honest. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Most pitching coaches will tell you if you're going to miss low, not high. The 2-1 pitch on the swing and roller towards the hole. Laylock is there. Throws the first and the side is retired. And they don't make any more with the second. On to the 7th inning. Texas is out in front, 17-4.
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up.
Alfonso Soriano
Will be coming up first. He's always dangerous.
first pitch to him.
Take one.
The pitch.
Lined hard down the left field line. As it will, in fact, as you see, go all the way to the wall. The throw to third.
I like his swing on that double. This is how you get things started for a good inning. Now with no outs, he's in scoring position.
Sherrill will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
Nobody out. The runner at second.
Throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
No outs. Runner at second.
First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Spins and throws back to second. And dives back safely. Now a spin and a throw back to second. But he's back in time. Swing and a miss. And he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
The ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered.
And it's off the wall. The throw to the plate. And that will not be in time, so the run comes across the score.
Richard Hidalgo steps in now. Last year he hit 25 home runs. He's got a .497 lifetime slugging percentage.
Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading towards the corner.
David DeLucci gets a turn here. He finished last season with 19. His career slugging percentage is under .420. Runner at second with nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes.
When a guy's spotting with pitches like that, not a lot you can do.
On the way.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero is there, and he gloves it for the out. Guerrero has it, and the runner will have to hold at second base. And he is safe at third. Just did slide in the play.
Well, the straight-in slide got him in there this time to hit the post down.
Well, now he's just 90 away from scoring. So many ways they can get him in.
Let's see what they can do from here.
Kevin Bench gets a shot here. Last year he finished up with 26 homers.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1.
He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good change that time, but he doesn't bite. Now it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the throw. On the ground to short. Throws to first, and he's retired for another 2. Lance Nick comes to the plate. He hit 14 home runs last year with his career slugging percentage under 440. First pitch, here it comes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's ball 2.
Outside.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's ball 3. He's on top. The 3-0 pitch.
This pitch has to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Number 15 steps in now. Last season he had just 2 home runs all year. His career slugging percentage is under 420. First pitch on the way. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, Alomar, I hear your knees creaking from up here.
Here's a throw over to first. And dives back safely. And he misses low off the outside corner. 1-2.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. This is swung on and hit in the air. Finley has got it, and the side is retired. The Rangers scratch out a couple of runs on 3 hits with 2 men left. 7th inning stretch. Here it is in Anaheim. Texas is ahead 19-4. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Tim Salmon will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes.
Man, that'll wake you up in a hurry.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
One of the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up. Sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Curveball waved at and missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes. 2-1 pitch is a sinker taken for called strike 2.
Come on, Timmy.
The 2-2.
Oh, nowhere to hide now.
Come on, Timmy.
It's a high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. Gone! A home run!
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's where you like it. John, I thought this one just might hit the wall, but it had enough carry to get out of here, and the pitcher is bummed.
He is bummed for sure. A liner, but I tell you what, the guy made hard contact. And when you make hard contact, you deserve to have some good handling. He just kept going and made it over the wall somehow.
But left fielder actually thought he had a shot at it at the beginning, but he wasn't able to get there.
First pitch goes. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. He deals. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-2. There's a bullet towards third.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 1 away.
That sinking fastball is down every time. Nice pitch. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in. The batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But we've got to give the pitcher credit to it. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
That was just a bad swing.
Yes, it was. One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location. Tough pitch for the hitter. Ball down and in, there's not a lot he can do with it. It's a great spot if you can get in the chip.
Swung out, bounced weakly to center. Soriano is there to play it on the hop. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Higgins will stand in. He's the switcher, batting left-handed. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. Slider's in there. No ball to the strike. Ball one. Lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Good rip at that one, but he missed it. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Soriano has it on the hop. Throws to first in time for out number 3. The Angels telling that that's adjustable at the homer, but they're still well behind. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Texas is out in front. 9-5. Top of the lineup coming up next. Hank Blaylock, an outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
The toughest pitch in baseball to handle, according to Ted Williams, is the fastball up and in.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with him.
2-0 pitch on the way. This ball is hammered to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Oh, and it's off the wall. The throw to third.
Great job of getting the double, John. This is the way you want to start the inning.
Blaylock. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. First pitch to it. Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, Blaylock, you're a block.
Now the 1-1 hit in the ground down the first base line.
John, he is just wearing them out. That's a 4-hit day for him. He's locked in.
Alfonso Soriano comes in. This past season, he had 28 home runs. In his career, his slugging percentage is .498. And this is hit way up here. It'll stay on the infield. Cabrera is there, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Mark Teixeira up there now. Last season, he went deep 38 times. He's got a .520 career slugging percentage. The first pitch on the way. And he's in there at third.
I like this field, John. He had a good leadoff record, and he dives into third base and beats the skipper.
Well, you're one of the great base stealers of all time, Bill, so if you like it, I definitely like it. I love it. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Stop for club time, Teixeira.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Strike 2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and miss.
Great job. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Richard Hidalgo steps up to the plate. Last year he hit 25 home runs. He's got a .497 lifetime slugging percentage. And this is low and away for ball 1. He's at the bat.
Sometimes you just get into
You
that
got
zone,
nothing,
John.
Hidalgo.
Nothing like the feeling of taking one.
This one will have a chance to go if it's fair. Gone! A 3-run homer. And with that 3-run homer, the lead continues to build.
Well, he leaves the pitch right in the middle of the zone that time, and it's bye-bye baby, as Russ Hockey could say.
Yeah, great Hall of Fame broadcaster. And the 9th inning's coming up quickly, Joe. I don't think they can afford to give up any more runs here.
No, you're right. This is the time that Mr. needs to step up and answer the challenge. Show me something.
Rodriguez is going to be brought in to pitch. He picked up 8 victories last season.
Francisco Rodriguez comes into this game trying to finish things off for his team. John, hitters really hate going against this guy. He's got a wicked slider that's nearly unhittable. Opponents are batting just .172 lifetime against him.
Swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it. 0-1. He kicks. He throws. Thrown out. Bounced weakly to second. Erskine is up and he throws out the first. Rangers back to 3 no runs here and widen the lead even further. Here come the Angels in the home half of the inning. Rangers lead it 22-5. And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next. Garrett Anderson up second in the inning, and he's going to be awfully tough to deal with. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
And he is now aware that the fans want to
hit in the air to center field. Nix is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Anderson will step in. He's 0 for 3 at this point. 1 out, none on. First pitch to him. This one's popped up foul behind the plate.
Bad pitch here. He's ahead of the count. How can this happen?
Come on now, D. Come on.
This one might not be coming back.
There's a swing. The ball is hit well deep to right field. Still going. Gone! A home run! He did a great job of getting back around on that one.
John, a lot of times in batting practice we see balls hit this far, but during a game, you always wonder, would you ever see one hit like in batting practice? And we just
yeah, that was really an awesome blast. A true big fly. They don't come with big ones. Guerrero will stand in. He homered earlier in the game. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball pointed towards the hole. Blaylock is right there. On to first for out number 2. Finley will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Big one. He delivers. Swung on a line softly toward the left side. And it finds its way through into left field, a base hit.
they tried to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was sitting dead red and just whacked it into left field.
Cabrera will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. First pitch to him, and the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. A throw back to the bat. Inside for a ball. It evens up the count at 1-1. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that change up and away.
There he goes towards second.
That's down.
And he's in there at second.
Here's another look at the steal. He beat the throw easy.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he didn't have much of a jump from first base, Joe. That slide, I thought, was a big one.
So sometimes, John, you can tip the pitcher off if you get too big a lead. So he did a good job on this one.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. They throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. He's set. Here's the 3-1 delivery. Change-up, swung on it, missed. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch on the way.
He threw a change up and walked him, but I guess he didn't want to give him a fastball in that situation.
Two down, runners at first and second. He spins and throws back to second, and he's back in time. Two down, runners at first and second. First pitch on, swung on and ripped towards second. Soriano is there from his knees. He got it. Now that is a gold glove. The Angels cut into that deficit just a bit with the home run, but they're still well behind. Through 8, ninth inning, Colorado. Texas is ahead 22-6. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Kevin Mench will be the first man up. First pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. This one swung on and hit on a line. Kennedy is there and puts it away for out number 1. Nets will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. The pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. And he boots it. Erstad has got it. And he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error. Is up to the plate now. His home run total last season was 15. With a career slugging percentage under 400. First pitch, here it comes. Ball 1. Cutter just misses. Ball 1. He's at the bat.
Make a mistake pitch like that, and the batter has got to make you pay. Time to go big fly.
Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. Anderson is right there as he puts it away.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder is able to get there in plenty of time.
Young steps in looking for hit number 5 in this game. First pitch to him, and he lays off one up and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. They throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into center field for a base hit. The throw to third.
That means you only need the triple to complete the cycle. But heck, that's the toughest one to get.
Layla. 2 men out. 2 men out. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. 2 men out. 2 men out. First pitch on the way. And this is low and away for ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Kennedy is there to cut it off. The throw on the first, and the second is returned. The Texas Rangers pick up no runs on a hit and lead 2 men out. On down to the bottom of the 9th. Rangers on top 22-6. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Adam Kennedy is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch, here it comes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging on the ground ball to third. Layla has it over to first for out number 1. Kennedy will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. 1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. Swinging the ground ball to short. Young has it on the hop. And he throws the first in time for out number 2. Figgins, a switch hitter batting left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to it. There's a bullet towards third. The Texas Rangers make themselves right at home here on the road, Joe, as they come through with a rather lopsided victory here.
John, if you're on the road and you're able to score as many runs as they did today, it can't help but lift their entire ball game for the rest of the road trip.
Richard Hidalgo receives the ESPN Video Games Player of the Game Award. A great performance, deserving recognition. And Joe, you can kind of see the way he led the offensive output for his ball club from the very first hit that he had in this game.
And John, that's a great way for him to begin the season. Slow start? What slow start? He was ready right out of the gate. Obviously, somebody worked hard during spring training.
Now, a reminder, be sure and tune in to baseball tonight for all the scores from this day in baseball. Now, for my partner, Joe Morgan, and our entire ESPN crew, this is John Miller. Thanks for being with us today. And once again, the final score, the Rangers win it 22-6. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from Anaheim.